my brothers and sisters, look, today's God's word addressed to us by Jesus is difficult. To be honest, for me, it's really difficult. Maybe the same for you. Love my enemies. A difficult task. I can say even more. Is it even possible to love, to wish well, sacrifice, smile for the one who hurt me, who betrayed me, who abused me, who called me a bad word, who lied to me, who beat me, who robbed me, who judged me, gossiped, who told lies about me? Seriously? To love such a person? To love a person who has trampled on me and spat on me? Sorry. Jesus, what are you asking of me? The very thought of such a person causes anger in me, a desire for revenge and justice. I have a problem praying for such people, let alone loving them. Isn't Jesus asking too much of me? And look, as a disciple of Jesus, I have the claim and the duty to ask myself, do I love my enemies? And let me tell you honestly, I am afraid to answer this question because it is difficult, because it is complicated. To love God, of course, sure. Love my neighbors, somehow I can still do it. But to love my enemies? This is a huge, huge challenge for me, often impossible. And this is what Jesus calls me to do. I guess I should ask myself, do I really understand this man, Jesus of Nazareth, and his gospel? What does this teacher of Nazareth mean? Jesus says to each of us, you were angry and frustrated with people around you you don't like. This is true. Love them instead of cursing them. Do them good instead of repaying them with evil. Bless them, that is, wish them well, and pray for them. Have a good heart, sensitive eyes, and hard-working hands. And this is the picture of the disciple of Jesus. This is a picture of the Christian who believed that the 8 blessings Jesus spoke about earlier are being realized in his life. Only, can I do that? I don't think I can. I am empty. I am hungry for this love of God that can do it all in me. I can't do it. You can't do it. But He can. He can make us able to love our enemies. If I can weep over the fact that I cannot love so much, that I cannot forgive those who have done me evil, who have hurt me, if my heart moves, and I am able to stand with me in truth and say, Aleksander, I have hurt someone too. I deceived someone. I hit someone. This is the first step to open myself to the love of God, through which I will love my enemies. Without Christ, love for enemies is impossible. Example, the father has some problems at work. He has been accused of something he didn't do. He comes back to home upset. He takes out his bad emotions on his wife. The wife cannot stand it, and she takes out her anger on her child, who just brought her a painting. But the pens got stained while painting, and that is a cause for anger. And this is the example of that chain of anger that often springs up within us. Who can stop it? I cannot. There is only one person who can: Jesus. Jesus can say, stop. You don't have to respond to violence with violence. For if I answer evil with evil, someone else will answer my evil with evil. Jesus teaches us something else, and he gives this lesson to us on the cross. Jesus prays for his enemies and torturers and asks for forgiveness for them. And look now what this leads us to. Without Jesus, love my enemies has no sense. And it's not moralism for the whole world, but it is the word that wants to heal my problems, that I cannot deal with my anger, my frustration, that I don't know how to deal with so often. And I discover that I am also an enemy to the other. He is hurting me, and me, I am doing the same. If someone slaps me on the cheek, what I am doing, I want to give him back twice as much. And if I am weaker than someone, there is a sentence in French: La vengeance est un plat qui se mange froid. Revenge is a meal that is eaten cold. I wait patiently. my anger grows. I wait for the right moment to strike. This is what we do. Today I am weak, but someday I will hit first. A slap on the cheek is a stroke of contempt. Maybe you experience it. Who experienced it knows. Other cheek is a slap that is meant to hurt me. I am supposed to feel rejected. I am supposed to feel crossed out as a human being. Jesus says you have to agree to humiliation and you agree to reject. Only, Jesus, I cannot agree to it humanly. And here is the key to this gospel. I cannot agree that Jesus transcends the principles that are in this world. Hammurabi's law. If someone robbed you, kill him. Old Testament law, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Jesus' law, love the one who robbed you. What? The key is to lay down my life for another, even if that brother is my enemy. The world doesn't understand it. So we have been reading for centuries, Christians are not of this world, although they live in this world. Even if they are rejected, they respond with love to this rejection. John Paul II, who forgave Ali Akça. Maximilian Maria Kolbe gave his life in Auschwitz. Mother Teresa of Calcutta gave her life every day for the poor, even if she was threatened with murder. Sudha Varghese freed women from harassment in India. There are and there were many such people. Willingness to lay down my life for those who hurt me and others. This is weird. Am I ready for such a love? This is how Jesus works in man. He shakes up love. When I see a man who does evil, I see his poverty. And this love fills me so much that I want to share this love with him in order to make him better, closer to God. And we also have the examples. Rudolf Hoss, SS man who murdered people in concentration camps. He converted. Love for enemy works great miracles. It is impossible without Jesus. But it is also not that if I am merciful to others, then others will be merciful to me right away. No. They will treat me like an idiot and naive, who is easy to take advantage of, who will never say no. That is why our mission is to invite Jesus into our lives precisely through the sacraments. Jesus and the Father are to be visible to this world through me, through my words and my deeds. Be merciful as my Father is merciful.